Well, welcome back to Rec Outdoors. You're going to see this video hopefully Monday morning, this Sunday afternoon. Sun's going down. Went to church today. I did not go to Hog Heaven today. Son-in-law's birthday today, so they wanted to go eat Mexican, so we went there to a Mexican restaurant for lunch. Had a good time. My wife is at home. She's been fighting a headache the last couple of days. Seems like either I get a migraine cluster or she gets a migraine cluster, but she's laying on the couch and I decided to come down here. Hadn't made a video in the last 3 days, I think. Folks, it's been 95 degrees last 3 days. It got 95, 96 today. It's just too hot to be in the wood yard. But I thought I'd come down here in this beautiful logs that we got off the lake. We're going to be working them up pretty soon. Got a message from Ralph McGahee. He wanted me to relate to y'all that evidently he didn't have a blood clot in his leg and he will not have to have an operation. I think that's what he said. So that's great news for him. I hope he's doing better. Hadn't heard nothing in a couple weeks, but he messaged me during the Dan podcast on Friday night and asked me to announce it. So that's what we're going to do. Got some beautiful red oak here. Got some hickory. I'm sitting here looking on the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's this hickory right there. And some red oak. A couple pieces of ash. And got a couple pieces of cherry. But I'm going to save that cherry for that smokeless wood fire pit that I won from Dan. I'll save that for him. But I got a little piece of video that me and my wife split the other afternoon before. It was hot, it was too hot, but we got about a couple minutes of splitting on it, so I'm gonna add it to this video. Hope everybody is doing great. Hope you have a great weekend. I listened to a YouTube channel the other day, and I can't remember what the name of their channel is. And but I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story. I'll announce it the next video we make. But the father, there's two girls that runs a sawmill, and the father logs and brings them there, and it's a family affair. And he did a whole YouTube channel on praying, basically, and his testimony on how you go through trials and tribulations. And in his prayer, he prayed. He worked by himself all day long, and he was praying and praying and praying. And it seemed like he never got nowhere, or he didn't hear the answer, or I forgot how he was telling the story, but he listened to somebody else talking later on, and it changed his mind. Instead of asking for prayers for himself, he started asking for prayers for the needs of other people. And in return, the Bible says, somewhere in the Bible, you get two folds back. For every blessing you do, you get two blessings back. I think I'm quoting that right. That's what my mom and daddy always taught me. So on this Sunday, did a Sunday afternoon chat in a while, or blessing. Be a blessing this week. And if God ain't answering your prayers, maybe you're praying for the wrong thing. Maybe it says to love your neighbor as yourself, so maybe you need to be praying for your neighbor. For your neighbor to do good, or neighbor, whatever his needs may be, pray for that. Just like this gentleman did. It kind of agree with what I've always been taught in my life. You get more back than by giving and being a blessing, you get more in return. So we're gonna be a blessing tomorrow, I think. I gotta go cut my buddy's grass. Grass season's about over with. It hadn't rained much, so we got to do that this week. I've gone to 3 weeks cutting yards. I don't have that many to do this week. We got a pine straw job we got to do Tuesday morning. The lady asked me to come do it. She can't get nobody to help her, so me and my wife is gonna go do it Tuesday morning. So be a blessing if you can. Check on your family and friends. Hope you had a great Sunday. Hope you have a great week. I'm gonna throw this little bit of video in there. Hope you enjoy it. As soon as it cools down some, or breeze. I can work when it's a breeze, but the last 3 days it has been still and hot and humid. So when we get a breeze or it cools off a little bit, we're gonna be back. We got a lot, you can see, we got a camera, you can't see all these logs. This goes from here all the way to there and got some on the other side. So we got plenty of work to do, plenty of things to show you. So hope y'all, last couple of videos, it went over pretty good. Had a lot of comments. We appreciate that. Love to hear the comments. So take care. Have a great week. Y'all be careful out there. This is Rec Outdoors.